What's going on, guys? MrAGeezie here bringing you a Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle. This time it's up against Brock. Brock is a member of the Gamer Therapy TV channel. Check them out on Twitch. That's Gamer Therapy TV. When you get a chance, check them out also on Twitter. They're available there. So anyways, Brock is bringing in his Garchomp. He's got Tornadus here. He's got the Mandibuzz. He's got the Landorus. He's also got the Ferrothorn and Rotom Wash. Now we're running in with Porygon 2, Weezing! Weezing! I love doing that. Gyarados, Togekiss, we've got the Medicham, and of course Bisharp. So, very interesting matchup here against Brock. We'll see how this goes. Hopefully, hoping for the best. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and challenge Brock, or Brock is challenging us, which is fine. It's all the difference, all the same difference. We're going to go ahead and watch as the Rotom Wash comes in. We're going to go ahead and send out Porygon 2. So Porygon 2 is going to trace the Levitate ability. Not that that's going to matter much. But Rotom is going to go ahead and use Trick. Now that is a surprise. So it's going to switch items with us. We're going to get the Choice Scarf. And Rotom's going to get the Eviolite. So here's what's crazy. Check this out. So we get that attack, etc. Rotom is still faster than us. Still faster than us, even after Choice Scarf. So Porygon's burned. We're going to go ahead and get a Tri-Attack off on the Rotom. And it's going to do a decent chunk of damage. Not enough to finish off the Rotom, but, you know, it puts in work. So here we go. Rotom's going to go ahead and run the Volt Switch. Gets the damage and switches out. So that's going to work completely in his favor. Or so he thinks. No kidding. Alright, anyways, here comes the Tornadus Theron form. So Tornadus is in. We get this Tri-Attack off, which is awesome. And yeah, we're going to be able to survive it. Thankfully. Thankfully, we survive it. And we're going to go ahead and switch out and send in Togekiss. So Togekiss comes in. We avoid the attack, thankfully. And then here comes the Sludge Wave. Oh dear lord, Sludge Wave. Why the Sludge Wave, dude? We're going to go ahead and run Air Slash on him. And the Air Slash is going to do a decent chunk of damage. So that is awesome right there. We absolutely needed it. We're going to take a little bit of damage, of course. But we're still alive and we're still kicking. Kicking. So anyways, here comes the Landorus who's going to get the Intimidate off. That's really not good for us. But we're going to go ahead and run Air Slash on it anyways. Air Slash is going to hit it. We're going to now withdraw because we don't want anything to happen to us, right? Right. So, anyways, here we go. That's going to go ahead and run Stone Edge on us. We're going to survive it. Thankfully. Thankfully. And he's going to go ahead and switch out now. So he switches out, and he's going to send out the Mandibuzz. Mandibuzz is coming in. And we're going to go ahead and get our Sludge Bomb off. Obviously, that's not going to do much against him. But it's something. It's something. I can't complain. So, we're going to go ahead and get this Black Sludge action. And we're going to switch out after that. So, after we switch out, Porygon 2 is going to come in. Porygon 2 is coming in. We're going to go ahead and copy Overcoat. And here comes the knockoff. Oh, dear lord. I couldn't tell if that was a good thing for us or a bad thing from us. So, after that, we're going to go ahead and get the burn damage, unfortunately for us. And we're going to go ahead and watch as Brock withdraws Mandibuzz. So, a whole bunch of stuff happening. Blah, 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 blah. Let me just put it that way. I'm thinking about food now. I apologize. I'm really hungry now. So, anyways, Tornadus, total random comment. I'm sorry. So, we're going to run Recover. We're going to take a burn damage. Tornadus is sitting here right in front of us. We're going to go ahead and switch out. Although, now that I think about it, since we're Choice Scarfed, I probably could attack. But I'm not going to. We're going to send out Togekiss again. Here comes the Sludge Wave, predicting that. Sludge Wave is going to hurt our Togekiss. My baby, no! We're able to take it, though. It's super effective. Here comes another Sludge Wave from the Tornadus. Sludge Wave is going to hurt, but fortunately for us, we're very specially bulky. Here comes our Air Slash on the Tornadus. For some reason, we thought it was going to do a lot of damage, but obviously it didn't. So that really womps. We're going to go ahead and switch out the Bisharp. If he runs Sludge Wave again, we're going to be able to take that like a boss. Instead, he runs U-Turn. U-Turn. Wow. That's all I can say. Wow. So U-Turn's going to hit us. He's going to switch out, and he's going to send out Garchomp. Obviously, we don't want to stick around for this Garchomp because our life will die. It really will. We are going to go ahead and get a little bit of lefties, so that's nice. That's nice. It's like I switched out at the wrong time. We're going to go ahead and re-switch our Vice Sharp out. And we're going to go ahead and send in EVASION. He's got the levitate ability in case he's running Earthquake. And sure enough, there it is. So we've got the levitate ability. Avoiding that. We get that Black Sludge recovery. He's going to withdraw the Garchomp. Now, the fact that he withdrew it made me very curious as to if he's choice at all. So here comes the Mandibuzz again. We're going to go ahead and get the Flamethrower off on the Mandibuzz. And we're going to get a little bit of damage with that crit hit. And he's going to, of course, recover with the lefties. So, Mandibuzz being a wall right now against us, unfortunately. But we're still going to do our work. We're going to withdraw Weezing. Weezing, come back, yo. And we're going to send out Porygon 2. Porygon 2 is going to come out. We've got the Trace ability. We're going to Trace Overcoat. And Mandibuzz is going to use Knockoff. Mandibuzz is going to knock off first of all, Mandibuzz is going to get a crit hit. Mandibuzz actually knocked off our Scarf earlier. So, Mandibuzz is going to restore a little bit of HP. We're going to take some damage. But now we're going to go ahead and watch him withdraw Mandibuzz again. And send out Ferrothorn this time. So, Ferrothorn coming out. We're going to go ahead and at this point run Ice Beam. At this point, in case you haven't been able to tell, we've been switching pretty well against each other. So the only way somebody's really going to get a leg up is by predicting a switch and coming in with a better switch. I can let you know right now, this turns out to be a pretty long freaking battle. But you know what? It's worth it. It really is, dude. It totally is. So, there we go. Ready for it. And yeah, we're just set. So, there we go. Ferrothorn is going to restore a little bit of HP. We're going to get a burn. Of course we're going to get the burn. Why not? And yeah, we're going to go ahead and recover at this point. Get that recovery, which we desperately need. And Ferrothorn's going to get spikes up. So now Ferrothorn's setting up. We obviously don't want to stick around for that, but what can we do, really? So it's going to restore a little bit of HP. We're going to take a burn. He's got a Slayer spikes up now. We're going to go ahead and switch out before it gets worse. So we're going to change into Bisharp. Here comes a Bisharp, who's going to take a little bit of damage, not much. And yeah, that's going to be a lot more. So Ferrothorn's going to get a Leech Seed off on us, and that's absolutely going to tear apart our plans of what we were thinking about doing. Or does it? So we're going to go ahead and take a little bit of health back, and we're going to lose a bit of health back. That's just the way it is, though. That's just the way it is. We're going to go ahead and get our Substitute off, which is awesome. There's that Substitute. And Ferrothorn's going to use Gyro Ball. Gyro Ball is going to hit our sub, and it's going to light it up pretty bad. It's not very effective. And fortunately, it's able to stay up. We're going to get a little bit of Lefty's recovery. Take us up to 61. But the Leech Seed is a killer. It takes us down to 44. So we know we're going to die overall. So we're going to go ahead and get a Swords Dance. Our goal is to take out this Ferrothorn in one shot, if we can. So there we go. Our attack's going to raise sharply. Here comes another layer of spikes. He realizes that he can just set up, so he's just going to set up. Why not? Why not? We're going to go ahead and get leeched right here by the Ferrothorn. And yeah, that just sucked. We're going to go ahead and now run our Sucker Punch. It's not going to do enough damage. It's super effective. Or not Sucker Punch. Okay. It's not going to be enough to take him out. Here comes the Iron Barbs. Here comes the Spikes now. So we're in a position where we're kind of in trouble. We're going to go ahead and get a little bit of recovery back. And now here comes the Leech Seed. Will we have enough to survive and dish out another attack is the question. Here comes the Leech Seed. So much stuff going on here. There really is. Takes us down to 9 health. And Ferrothorn's going to go ahead and absorb that. We're going to go ahead and run Low Sweep again. This time, Low Sweep is enough to finish off the Ferrothorn. Unfortunately for us, it's also going to be enough to take us out as well. So, we sacrificed our pokes to take out each other. But, hey, walls are gone. Walls are gone. So, we're going to go ahead and send out Weezing! And he's going to send out Landorus. So, immediately he's going to drop my attack. And, of course, we've got Physical Bulk, so we're okay with Landorus being out here. We are going to take a little bit of stone damage, though. and he's gonna run U-turn, realizing that it's probably not a good idea to stay in with my wheezing out and about. So he's gonna switch out. Brock's gonna take him back, and now Brock's gonna go ahead and send out Tornadus. Tornadus coming out. We're gonna go ahead and run Sludge Bomb on Tornadus. Sludge Bomb is gonna hit Tornadus, and being a stab attack, do a decent chunk of damage. Now we get the Black Sludge. Here comes the Hurricane. We avoid the attack like a boss and get this Thunderbolt off. Thunderbolt is going to do quite a bit of damage to Tornadus. Not enough to finish it off, but the next one should. So here comes a U-turn, realizing that. And this guy has Regenerator, so every time he U-turns out, he's going to recover health. So it's like, come on! Even if I'm close to finishing him off, it's not going to work out. So here comes the Rotom again. The Rotom's coming in. We're going to go ahead and get a Thunderbolt off on the Rotom. And lo and behold, we finish off the Rotom. So Rotom's gone and out. He was one of the ones that I was kind of worried about. But we took him out, so I'm pumped about that. So next comes Garchomp. Garchomp coming in here, ready to get some action going. He's going to use Outrage. Oh dear lord, Outrage. Now, I am a pretty bulky Weezing, so I should be able to survive it. We're going to go ahead and get this Flamethrower off, hoping for the burn. And yeah, unfortunately, or fortunately, we get the burn. That's right. So there's the burn. Unfortunately, it didn't do much damage. Fortunately, it does burn him, so his Outrage is going to be cut in half. And then plus, I'm a wall. So here comes the Outrage. Let's see how much it does now. Rather than half my HP, it's going to do almost half again because of the crit. We're going to go ahead and get this Pain Split off. We're going to raise our HP back up to 92 and drop Garchomp's down to 92. Good thing is, though, is we've got Black Sludge. He does not, and he's going to take a burn now. He's going to go ahead and run another Outrage. That's going to hurt us pretty badly. Owie. Takes us down to 66, so that's a huge difference. We're going to go ahead and run Pain Split to gain just a little bit of health back. Right about 80-something, or 67. We gain 1 health back. My bad. But we do have the Black Sludge, so we're gaining a little bit more health back. He's going to take a burn. Now the question is he going to survive or is he going to die? Garchomp is confused, and he's going to end up attacking himself, which is amazingly awesome. We're going to go ahead and get this Sludge Bomb off, and Garchomp is finally going to go down. So, battle is slowly starting to wind down, slowly, but it's because we're getting lucky here. So, there's the Black Sludge. Tornadus coming right back out with that Regenerator ability. Oh my goodness, his health. He's going to U-turn again, which means it's going to put him back up to full health when he comes back in. We're pretty close. So Tornadus goes back out, and sure enough, here comes the one and only Landorus. So Landorus is here. We do have the Levitate ability, which is amazing, by the way. It's going to intimidate us. We're going to go ahead and run Thunderbolt. It's not going to do anything to him. So we're going to recover some health back. So now it's kind of a mind game, because he keeps U-turning like crazy. There's the U-turn. It's not going to do much to us, but at the same time, it's going to do much to us, if that makes sense. So here comes Mandibuzz next. Mandibuzz, the big fat bird. We ran Sludge Bomb. It's not going to do that much damage. So that's unfortunate. He's going to go ahead and, however, get Lefty's recovery. So he's nearly back up to full health again. He's just down a quarter health. So now what we're going to do is we're going to eat this knockoff off. Which means I'm going to lose my Black Sludge, my recovery. We're going to go ahead and Thunderbolt the Mandibuzz. And it's at this point we realize, holy crap, the Mandibuzz is very, 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 very bulky. Poop. Dog poop, crap, blah, blah, blah. And then he's going to run Roost. That Roost, though, I'm telling you, crazy. So Mandibuzz is full. We're going to go ahead and run this Pain Split. So thank you, Mandibuzz. You just healed us up. Mandibuzz is going to lose health down to 136. And he's going to recover as well. So he's going to recover more than I am. He's going to withdraw Mandibuzz at this point. We kind of figured that may happen here shortly. And send out Tornadus. Tornadus comes in. We're going to go ahead and switch out. And we're going to send out Porygon 2. Porygon 2 finally coming out. And we're going to go ahead and take a whole bunch of damage. However, we are going to trace Regenerator. So when we switch out, we're going to regenerate health. We're going to take a burn damage. We're down to 70 HP. Here comes the Hurricane. We avoid the attack. And we get this T-Wave off on this guy, which is going to be very crucial. So Tornadus is now Thunder Wave, cuts his speed down into a quarter of what it is. So now we're going to go ahead and recover. Why? Because we can. So here's the recover. We're not trying so much to stall him out, but get to where he's paralyzed and we've recovered. So there we go. The only problem is we're confused now. And we're going to take a burn damage. Don't tell me I'm going to lose my Porygon too. Come on, baby. You can do it. Don't smack yourself. Crap. We smacked ourselves. But since we smacked ourselves, the burn is going to take us out because Thundurus is paralyzed, but the burn is going to be more than enough. So we go down now, unfortunately. Goodbye, Porygon. I love you. I miss you. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and send out Togekiss next. Now the good thing is since he is paralyzed, we're going to move faster. The only problem is stones. Stones equals death for my Porygon. So we've got Medicham now, and Medicham is going to have to come home with this. We're hurt by spikes, we're getting damage, we're going to go ahead and Ice Punch this thing. Ice Punch Tornadus, and it's super effective enough to finish off the Tornadus. So Tornadus is done and out now. Here comes Landorus. Landorus is going to get the Intimidate drop off on us. That's not what we wanted to see. But we're still going to go ahead and stick around. Earthquake, though, is going to pretty much end that. And all that. Medicham's going to faint. And now we're in a pretty bad situation. Can we do something about it? That's right, we got Gyarados! Gyarados is coming. We're going to take some stone damage. And now it's time to attack. He's going to withdraw Landorus, which by the way is awesome, and send in Mandibuzz. So Mandibuzz coming in. We're going to go ahead and get a Dragon Dance off. Yay for Dragon Dance. Bum, bum, ba-dum. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. So the Mandibuzz is going to recover a little bit here, which is okay, I guess. And we're going to go ahead and Stone Edge the Mandibuzz. Mandibuzz is not going to appreciate that Stone Edge too much. Mandibuzz goes down and out. And now there is one poke left. We're going to get the Moxie boost, so our attack's going to go through the roof. And the last poke left is Landorus. He is going to get an Intimidate off, but Landorus is weak to ground, or weak to water and ice and all this other jazz. We're going to go ahead and Mega Evolve to raise our attack to ensure that we've got this guy down. Because for all I know, he could be fully invested in defense. I don't know. But anyways, here comes our Mold Breaker ability. And here comes Stone Edge from the Landorus. Can we survive with Stone Edge? If we can, we're in the money. We sure can. Here comes the Waterfall. And Landorus is going to go down and out for the epic battle here. 45 turn freaking battle with Brock. Gamer TV. Gamer Therapy TV. But it was a freaking awesome battle, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe and view him. And yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this battle, smash that like button and check us out. Remember, the road may be rough, but the journey will be unforgettable. Until next time, catch 'em all.